Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio tools. In this post-sci-fi times, Roland boutiques have evolved from miniaturized clones of timeless classics into autonomous battle drones of the music tech Skynet called Roland Cloud, disguised as Reverb Scalper's favorite contraband. Today we are going to talk about the SH-O1A. This digital and shrink rate 2018 reincarnation of the iconic SH-101 can still be considered to be one of the old school models, and therefore not only needs to stand the comparison with the 80s original, but also has to keep up with the souped up feature sets of its more modern siblings. This is gonna be fun. At the first glance, the little SH is ticking all the boxes. Tactical paint job, unproportionally big touch strips, substituting the pitch mod thingy and or keytar handle of the original, and if you want a self-contained synth you can actually play, you will have to invest another $100 in one of the crappiest keypads known to humankind. While the sliders on other boutiques are almost comically small, the ones on the SH-O1A are somewhat usable but still tiny enough to guarantee for unhappy accidents in the heat of a live performance. The oscillator section of the digital ACB engine offers wholesome simplicity. Pulse with PWM, saw, a tight AF sub oscillator offering the 3 modes of the original, and noise with an additional spectrum. Roland added 2 extra octaves. Nice. The filter is oozing rubbery goodness. It's capable of self-oscillation, but can't hide the aliasing, which rears its ugly head with some more extreme settings. 1 envelope and 1 unsyncable LFO are enough for frugal synth heads like me, and there's a turbo boost for aggressive and atonal FM sounds. In addition to the strictly monophonic structure of the original, Roland introduced a 4-voice polyphonic mode, a chord mode that lets you create monstrous multi-oscillator abominations, and Unison, which unfortunately comes without detuning or panning options. The Arpeggiator is as basic as they come. But the 1840s telegraph-style 100-step sequencer lets you enter chords now. In contrast to some of its siblings, the SH has no FX whatsoever. This ultra-approachable synth engine has got you covered if you're searching for dry-as-a-bone basses, hollow leads, vintage-style bleeps and bloops, and trademark techno noises. The CV and gate outputs are missing their input counterparts, but the external clock input has made it onto the front panel. As we are talking about a Roland product, there's a fair amount of menu diving. The manual doesn't deserve its name, and the usual idiosyncrasies of the boutique range, like noisy micro USB power, tinny speaker, and emotional ups and downs when taking a look at the rear panel don't come as a surprise. For the price of an SH-O1A you can get 2 even tinier but similar sounding Aira Compact S-1. Thanks to Klangfarbe for lending me another instrument from their shop floor. The SH-O1A takes its job as an SH-101 replacement very seriously. Is the form factor a deal breaker? Did it nail the classic tone? And can the overall concept still hold up today? You have already heard the synth in today's intro tune. It gets the job done with the professionalism of a seasoned industry veteran. Time to send a funky Morse code message to the sequencer. pretty sure that analog purists will be offended by some of the sonic characteristics of the SH-O1A, but the filter works well at higher resonance settings and there are sweet spots galore. I wanna know if the added polyphony features turn it into a modernized 80s style Poly. The SH-O1A is probably not the first choice for a lush vintage pad, but the results are nonetheless interesting and useful. Integrating external FX works nicely. In spite of the simple structure, the versatility of SH-101 style instruments is a thing of legends. Let's create an entire track including drums using nothing but the SH-O1A and a little DAW magic in this surprisingly sinister soundtrack for shady warehouse parties, energetic household chores and high-performance shopping sprees. Working with the SH-O1A is a refreshing experience. Familiar VA sound with a few nice extra features and nothing that distracts you from actually making music. However, it is exactly this minimalist approach that turns the synth into a tough sell in times like these. Many synthesists will opt for Uli's analog alternative, and even if you are a die-hard Roland fan, the aforementioned S1 offers a much more modern take on the subject for a very reasonable price. We all know that our choice of gear is not always based on rational decision making. What really matters is, where can I still get the blue and red limited edition? Thanks for watching and see you next time! Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, become a patron and leave a comment what other kind of gear you would like to see and hear on the show.